Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? You got the right channel. I do lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, but I also do some low end and high end, and occasionally some car tech tips and repairs. Before we get in today's video, I got a giveaway coming in 4 days, December 5th. I have giveaways every other week on this channel, guys. Every other week. I've already had 84 winners, a little over 2 years. If you're a subscriber, I don't care when you subscribe, you leave a comment on this video coming up in 4 days, December 5th, I'll put you in this giveaway. There's going to be 2 winners. I repeat, 2 winners with 6 prizes to pick from. The Capri 8-piece screwdriver sets up for grabs. That 3-piece gear wrench ratchet set, 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch drive respectfully, in a nice eVay foam tray. The Capri CP90s are back in. Those are nice, guys. 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch drive respectfully. I put the Coke and wheel savers back in. I still got the Milwaukee metric combination wrench set. That's still up for grabs. And I like these a lot. I just bought a bunch of these sets. They were on sale. These are the Craftsman Overdrive 11-piece set, long panel wrenches with a 6-point box. I love those wrenches. Those are up for grabs. So there'll be 2 winners in this giveaway. I repeat, 2 winners. Wow. Okay, getting off of that. So make sure you stick around, guys. All right, this is kind of interesting. I've had these Titan high leverage diagonal cutters for over a year, and I really like them. But somebody said, Jeff, you ought to pick up the Icon high leverage diagonal cutters and compare it to. So I did just that. All right. Let's pick up the Icon first. I'm pretty surprised by this so far, the results of this. Here is the Icon. These are brand new. I've only had them for about 4 days. I just started cutting stuff for them and trying them out. I don't know how you cannot have a high leverage diagonal cutter. They got the Icon player grips. They're on all of them. They're kind of spongy, but I don't mind them too much. These they're 11 inches long. There's a cutter up close. These are brand new now, so I'll take that into consideration. These are $33 at Harbor Freight regular price. So the Titans are on sale for $14, but they're temporarily out of stock. But I'll leave a link in the description below for those, and you can get on the list because I'll tell you what, guys, those are worth getting. So these are made in Taiwan. That's how they look close up. And here's the Titans. The Titans are made in China. Don't let that scare you away, guys. These are the ones made in China. These are pretty good. The ones made in India, they had a lot of issues with the rust, I guess, but these are made in China. 60780. They got more of an angle on the end of it. They're both the same length, though. These don't flex as much as the Icon do. The Icon handles, they got more of a flex, where the Titan is stiffer. They don't flex as much. I did notice that. Again, they're both the same length. Let's put them side by side here. Where the Titan's got more of an angle on the end of it, which I kind of like here. The Titan, the paint does wear off on the very edge of the cutter, but that's the paint. The edge is still there, guys. These things still cut really, really great, and I'll show you in a few minutes here. But they've been holding up pretty good. I don't see any rust on them, and I've had these over a year. These go in one of my road packs. And I think I'm going to put the Icon in my toolbox itself because I don't have a lot of these style of cutters. I just like the length. Okay, it's going to come down how they cut, right? Let's open them up all the way first. There's the Icon opened up all the way. And here is the Titan. The Titan are broken in. So how much difference is that? I didn't even check this. The Titan goes a little wider. You can see it there. The Icon's in the back. They're both pretty good. I mean, you're not going to beat Harbor Freight's warranty. That could be your deciding factor. I understand that. Harbor Freight has a fantastic warranty. There they are side by side, the back side of the cutter. All right, it's going to come down how they cut. That's how I feel. This is where I was surprised, but let's take something that's not really thick here first. Let's put the camera down a little bit so you can see that. Yeah, make sure you don't miss Friday's video. We're going to have 2 winners in this giveaway. Here is that's the Icon. Obviously, it's only a zip tie. It cuts pretty easily. Do I feel any difference though? That's what I want to see. The Titan feels different. And it cuts it. I don't know. I really like those Titans. Let's try something a little harder here. These would be good for cotter pins. You know, any kind of wire, you know. All right, here's a cotter pin right here. Let's try the icon here first. You ready? I'll cut the end of it here. If I can get it in here. Okay, that went flying. Hopefully my dog don't find it. Let's try the Titan. You ready? I would say it's about dead even. The Titan felt a little better in my hands, but then again, these are broken in pretty good. Let's try one more thing here. Let's try some heavy co-hanger wires, pretty heavy. Let's see what this does. Here is the icon. Pretty easily. And here is the Titan. Wow, the Titan cuts a little bit easier. I kid you not, guys. Look at that. They both cut good. I got to give the edge to the Titan. I don't know, maybe because they're broken in, but go back to the icon. Wow, I can honestly tell you that the icon do not cut any better than those Titans do, and that surprised me. I figured out the icons are gonna cut a lot better than the Titan. They don't. The Titan feels a little bit better on a heavier gauge wire. I kid you not. So, I mean, it's probably going to come down to warranty for you guys, I would say for some people, but I will leave a link in the description below for those Titans. They're temporarily out of stock, but they went down in price to $14 though. You can't beat that price with a stick. Titan versus Icon. Head to head. I had a request for this, so I did it. These will be going back in the road pack. I got 2 other sets of these I put in road packs, and these will be going in my toolbox. I'll do a follow-up after about a year with these or so, or 6 months, to see how they hold up. But these are more spongy. When I squeeze these hard, these got more give. These Titans don't. I can hardly even push it. I can hardly even push it in. Can you see it there? There's the Icon, flexes more. Here's the Titan. Icon. Wow. All right, guys, that's it. Short and sweet. Tune in. I'm going to have a lot of good stuff this coming up week, and I want to thank everybody for all the suggestions you guys have given me, and I want to thank everybody who subscribed. And again, we're going to have 2 winners in this giveaway, and we're going to have 2 winners in the following giveaway. So December is going to have 4 winners. Titan versus Icon. Okay, guys.